So hello everyone, welcome you all. So in this video we will discuss about the exhaustive event. Very important. What is the meaning of exhaustive? Exclusive event we have discussed, mutually exclusive event. So now see what is the exhaustive event. So this is hopefully this is your class 11th. We are discussing the polity chapter 5. So what is the exhaustive event? So see, two or more events are said to be exhaustive if you take their union, and after taking union you are getting the total as your sample space. So we will call that are the exhaustive event. So let us write down, if you want to write definition, what is the exhaustive event? Exhaustive events, right? So if we take if we take their union and if we are getting as sample space, then events are exhaustive event. Events are exhaustive, right? Then events we call it the exhaustive event. So see, here we are taking one example. We are going to throw a die, right? When we are throwing a die, and the outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Okay, so we are discussing here first events. A we have taken that the outcomes is what? Less than 4. So less than 4 means either 1 or 2 or 3. Here events B, the outcomes are greater than 2 but less than 5. Okay, so it will be 3 or 4 because greater than 2 and less than 5. See, the number greater than 4 appears. So number greater than 4, it will be 5 or 6. Now here you can see, if you are taking the union of all A, B, C, then what you are getting here? So if we take here union of A, B and C, so A union B union C, so clearly we will get all the value. We will get the sample space because here 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 5, 6. So it will come out to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That is our sample space. So if we are getting like that, so we can simply say here our A, event B and C are the mutually exclusive. Sorry, this is exhaustive, not mutually exclusive, exhaustive event. So yes, this is the exhaustive event. So if this is what actually, this is the exhaustive event. Exhaustive means whenever you are taking their union and you are getting the total sample space. Fine. So this is here the exhaustive event, right? Remember what are the mutually exclusive, and if you want to know, I'm writing here what is the mutually exclusive. Actually, mutually exclusive means what? Let us suppose you are taking two events. So if their intersection is 5, this implies here A and B are mutually exclusive, right? Are if 3 may be also there, let us suppose A, B, C are there. So yes, they are the mutually exclusive. Are mutually exclusive. In mutually exclusive, simply we have to take care that their intersections should not be any element. That should be 5 only. That should be empty set. That is the mutually exclusive. See here, if let us suppose here we have E1, E2, E3 up to En are the different events we have taken, and of a sample space S, and if this condition satisfy, so if their union is equal to total sample space, so what is the meaning of that? This is the meaning that they are exhaustive. So this implies is what? So if you are taking their union, right? Union, and you are getting this one, that is what? Sample space. That is your sample space. So if we are getting the simplest space, then what we will say? This implies actually that E1, E2, E3 dot dot all these events are exhaustive event. Exhaustive events. Exhaustive means very simple. If we have to check exhaustive, take their union. If we are getting the total simplest space, that is the exhaustive event, right? If we want to check that they are the mutually exclusive or not, so for mutually exclusive, what is there actually? Their intersections will be 5. So if you are taking any two, right, any two, and if their intersection is 5, that is called as what actually? That is the mutually exclusive. So here this is example taken. Let us suppose any general EI and EJ events we are taking from N events, and here I and J are all different. We have not taken same, right? So EI and EJ. So pairwise disjoints or pairwise mutually exclusive means what? If you are taking, let us suppose in the same example, let us suppose here we have events E1 and E2 and E3, E4, likewise going up to En. So whenever you are taking any two events from this, so you will always get their intersection is 5. So you are taking any one. EI is what actually? Any general, whether you take E1, E2, E3 or En, any one you are taking, and you are finding its intersection with any other EJ. On EI and EJ are different, so we have to take this different value. Otherwise, let us suppose we are taking even here also, even here also. That is not the case. We have to take different. And if we are getting your 5, right? So what you can say? This implies what actually? This implies here events are pairwise mutually exclusive or mutually exclusive pairwise mutually exclusive. It is pairwise mutually exclusive or disjoint set, right? Or pairwise disjoint. Disjoint means no common, right? Both set are different. Okay, so it can say like that. Let us suppose here these are the events, and if it's forming, let us suppose if you are taking their union, right, and you are getting the total simplest space. So they are called also what? Mutually exclusive. Why mutually exclusive? Because this is 5, and because of you have taken their union, so you are getting the total simplest space. So you can say this is the exhaustive event. So this type of events we can call as what? We can call as what? Mutually exclusive and exhaustive. So if here what actually that EI intersection is equal to 5, this implies all events here are what? Events are mutually exclusive, right? Mutually exclusive. And because of if you are taking their union, right? If you are taking their union from I equal to 1 to n, and if you are getting the simplest this implies what? That events are here. This is the exhaustive. So we can call this is the events of mutually exclusive and exhaustive. So we can call what? These events are. This implies that here events are mutually exclusive and what? Exhaustive. Okay, so hopefully you get the concept of mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Let us see one question here. Question is what? Saying a coin is tossed 3 times. Fine. So whenever we are tossing a coin 3 times, coin is tossing 3 times, consider the following events. Okay, so let us first write down the total sample space. So what is the simple space? Simple space when coin is tossed 3 times, right? When a coin tossed 3 times. So we know the simplest case is actually what? Either head, 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 or head, head, tail, or head, tail, head, or tail, head, head, or tail, tail, head, or tail, head, tail, or head, tail, tail, or tail, tail, tail. These are the outcomes. Fine. Now see one by one. A is an event we are going to make in which no head appears. I'm not going to write this language here, so I'm directly writing this values. What is here? No head appears. So no head appears means what? No head. So see, this is the only case where no head is there. So only one, T, T, and T. No head is there, right? Second one, B. B what saying here? B is saying that exactly one head appears. Fine. Exactly one head. So you can see one head exactly now. So that is the case of here, here, and here. So three cases are there. That is T, T, H, T, H, T, and H, T, T. So three events in which exactly one head. See, at least two head appears. Now see, at least what is coming. So hopefully you now know the meaning of at least two, but at least means more than two is also acceptable. So at least two head means we can take this one, this one, this one, and this one. So total four are there. So either H, 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 T, T, H, 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 T, H. So this is the case here. Now question saying, do they form set a mutually exclusive and exhaustive? Fine, let us check. So first of all, let us check for the mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive. So for the mutually exclusive, what? Their intersection should be 5. Okay, now. So whenever you can see, whenever we are taking the intersection of A intersection B intersection C, so yes, clearly it is 5. There is no any common. So yes, this is the 5. So this implies this is the mutually exclusive. Second, exhaustive. For exhaustive, we have to take their union. So if you take A union B union C, check as it is yes or not. If yes, then this will be the mutually exhaustive. This is the exhaustive. So what is this value? Here you can see, and this all I think will get right. So H writing from here, H we are getting, H T we are getting, T H getting, and then H T getting. After that you can see here T H T H T H T T T T T. So obviously we are getting the total sample space. This is our S. So this implies what actually? That A, B, and C are exhaustive. This implies what? This implies that A, B, and C are mutually exclusive. This is the mutually exclusive and exhaustive. This is the mutually exclusive and exhaustive. So hopefully you get the concept of mutually exclusive and exhaustive event. Okay. So thank you so much. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.